I welcome you all into today's lesson. Today's lesson is very important because when trading on Alibaba, there are some things you have to check before you place an order. Okay, so in this lesson, I'm going to show you all the things that you need to go through. I wouldn't make this video a very long one, no. So follow closely. Okay, there are some things you need to check before you place an order on Alibaba. The first thing I'm going to talk about is trade assurance. Okay, so let's say you are into ladies bag, you search, let's say ladies bag. Okay, so let's search for ladies bag. Okay, so once you enter that, you see this filter symbol here. Okay, you see this filter, you can click on it. Once you click on it, then next thing you'll be looking for here, you can sort the goods by so many categories. Okay, but the first thing that is most important here is trade assurance. Now let me explain what trade assurance means. Anytime you make payments, they keep the money for a while before they pay the supplier. They do that to protect you, the buyer. Okay, they do that to protect you, just in case something goes on wrong between you and the supplier. Maybe the supplier didn't ship the right goods, or the supplier maybe scammed you. Trade assurance is going to be responsible for that. So that is why it is more prudent that you select trade assurance. They're going to keep the money, then later pay the supplier. And with even trade assurance, you can even apply for a refund. Okay, if you have enough reason, you can even apply for a refund. But if you buy from a supplier who doesn't accept trade assurance, that's going to be very difficult for you. So when it comes to Alibaba, the first thing you have to do is to look out for trade assurance. Very important. Always buy from suppliers who accept trade assurance. So once you filter, you see trade assurance here. You click, then you click on show results. Obviously, we have clear order, we have show results. Okay, so you click on show results. So once you click on show results, you realize all the supply that have been shown here accepts trade assurance. Okay, you realize this first supplier is verified. That's the second thing you also have to be looking for. If you are trading as a newbie, there are some things you shouldn't just ignore. If you become a professional trader, fine, then you know what you are doing. So there are some things you can just do at your own risk. Okay, so with the first one, you see a verified, then also the number of years that particular supplier has been on Alibaba is also very important. We always discourage people buying from a year-old suppliers. It is not a good idea to buy from a year-old supplier. The reason be that all suppliers who have been, let's say, 3, 4, 5 years on the page annually pays a membership fee to the company. Okay, so if in a way you are a scammer, there's no way it can be on that site for a very long time. Okay, one way or the other, someone might report you. So it is more prudent that you buy from a 3-year, 4, 5 years old and above suppliers. It protects you more. Okay, so after selecting trade assurance, we have verified. That is a verified supplier. Verified means Alibaba has visited their site, their premises, to check whatever they are into, whether it's a real business or not. Okay, so they've checked. That's why it's verified. You realize that the second supplier here is not verified. They've not written verified there, but he has been on the site for 3 years, but he's not verified. As a beginner, I would just encourage you not to buy from such a supplier. But if you become professional, then it's up to you. You can do whatever you want, because I've even bought from suppliers who are just a year old on Alibaba, and I know why I bought from them. But we are just protecting you as a beginner. Okay, so you see verified, some are verified, some are not verified, but they accept trade assurance, and they have been on the site for quite a number of years. For instance, this blue and brown bag, he has been on Alibaba platform for 7 years, which is good. Okay, for 7 years, which is good. Some are 2 years verified, is good. Okay, so this is the first thing that you need to check when you want to buy from Alibaba platform. Make sure you select trade assurance. So we will end this class here, and the next criteria that you need to check will be in the next video, because I wouldn't want to waste so much time here. Thank you very much.